What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing excellent, and I just wanted to share with you my latest in my TRT journey. As you know, if you followed me for a little bit, I've been taking the 180 milligram dose for the last 3 weeks, and I thought it was gonna be great, but guess what? I got tired of the high highs and the low lows. I didn't want to experience a high high at the expense of a low low, because when I'm at a low low, it just feels like I'm dragging, and I didn't like that. So I decided to go back. I decided to go back on a lower dose, but more frequently. I received the 100 milligram shot on Monday, and because I'm leaving and going to Cancun next week, today is Friday, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna get a 160 milligram shot either today or tomorrow to help me ride it out while I'm out of the States. This just seems to be working for me. Small adjustments along the way. Some of the side effects I've experienced so far is significant testicular atrophy. It's not really bugging me, so I'm just gonna let that lie, let it be there. I haven't experienced any more acne, but I am noticing some hair thinning, especially like right up top there, and I'm driving or else I'd show you guys. But, you know, all those things I knew that they would come at some point or another. So they're, you know, it's not a surprise to me. On the positive, I've been doing this long enough now, I'd say maybe 3 months. I've been doing this long enough now to where some of those personality and character traits, like I'm seeing some of the results of it in my life. I'm more ambitious, but more than that, I'm more assertive. I'm not as passive when it comes to sharing my opinion, sharing my insights, acting on my desires and what I think needs to be done. And doing that long enough now, my confidence has increased. I'm in marketing and sales, and a good dose of that assertiveness, not being afraid to take the bull by the horns and coming up with solutions to problems, speaking up to clients to overcome their challenges and objections. All that adds up. It's a compounding interest, if you will, that adds up towards a wonderful, wonderful outcome. I'm doing well. I'm holding my numbers steady for my organization. One of the things that I've noticed, though, when I walk into these facilities and hospitals, doctors' offices, that's mainly where I go, is that there's a lack of leadership in these places. There's a big, obvious, gaping hole for somebody to step into with some leadership and assertiveness and some not afraid to speak up, you know? So one of the things I've noticed about this TRT journey is it's helped me to be that person to speak up, to be that person to make the decision, to be that person to come in and lay out a vision of how something should go and why we all need to rally around and move in that same direction together. It's fascinating to me that I didn't see that big vacuum and gaping hole that was needed before I started walking in this new assertive ambition, you know, part of myself. And the reason is because when I was a part of it, I couldn't see it. But now that I am stepping into this leadership role, I'm beginning to notice the lack thereof. And so one of the things that I can say to you guys is don't be afraid and timid of becoming a leader in your respective field, of becoming a leader in your home, of becoming a leader in your friend group, or, you know, wherever you are in your career. Don't shy away from being that voice that is heard, that has the solution, you know. Don't be timid and sticking your neck out for the fear of criticism, you know, because there is a need for such people. And so just wanted to leave you guys with that. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to take you to Cancun with me. I'll do a couple videos there. I'd love to just bring you along and see the beautiful sights. If you haven't had a chance to go, it's just gorgeous. So yeah, TRT journey still going very well. Some of the side effects I'm experiencing were to be expected. Some of the benefits too. I'd say the upside far outweighs the downside at this time. I'm in this for the long haul. And thank you guys for joining me on this journey. I appreciate every one of you subscribers and those that have taken some time to give me some feedback. I do appreciate it. Until Cancun, you guys take care.